Excuse me. So I'm going to invite some people, devotees, and then we can chant together. So let's do it. I'm going to paste it on here. So the link is there. And then on Facebook. Oh my God. I think Johan's unblocked me. Wow. I think he has. Brilliant. Wow. At least I got over it. You know, at least it was a good thing for me. At least it wasn't an issue for me anymore. So I'll just get rid of that. Okay. And just on Facebook. Okay. We'll invite some devotees on here. Okay. Shamagori, wow. Whoosh. Yeah. I think that's it, actually. I'm not sure. Okay. I invited it to a group, Radha's World. I don't know whose group that is, but hey, it is about Radha. Ah, you did that for me. Shama did that for me. I did it as well. Anyway, let's go. Hare Krishna. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita. Shri Advaita. Gadaha. Shivas. Hari Gora Bhaktavranda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama. How do you turn this eating? He's eating that. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh my gosh, Shama. Guess what I did yesterday? You don't tell anyone. I dropped £1,000 on the floor. It was in a bag. And I dropped it on the floor. And it was still there a day and a half later. It was still there. My dad said, my dad always said I was lucky. So there you go. Nobody picked it up. Oh, wow. Excuse me. Hare Krishna. I know. Wow. Kruna was like, he went to the car, says, can you go and get the money from the car? And I had this thing, because I remember taking things out the car, and without Karuna, it's a bit too much for me, taking everything in the car, from the car. So I dropped it on the floor, and he was like, oh my God. Thank you, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Satchitananda, Satchiananda. That's nice. Hare Krishna. It's getting louder. I screamed. I screamed at Karuna the other day, but it wasn't really at him. It was a test to see how loud I can scream. Chanda, Goyal, Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to you as well. Radhe Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So I am quite lucky in that sense, being alive for all this time with all, I used to think, how can I be alive for all this time when my kidneys don't work? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But they say they're more about fear. Kidneys are about fear and relationships, because there's two of them. I have a relationship now with my spiritual master, with the Lord in my heart, with Radha and with Radha and Krishna. Three kidneys. A metal knee. I think I must be a toy from the spiritual. I think I'm a doll from the spiritual. Plastic, but I'm fantastic. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. It's like everything is becoming a joke, and this is movement, the movement of coming into that play with Krishna. Yamuna not taking it as seriously. Not as seriously as before. At school and college, I was given a title as a very serious student. I won an award, and I thought, oh, I like that. I'm very serious. No, I'm serious. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You should. Excuse me. In the winter, since it's got cold, my chest has been like this. When it comes to this, I want to understand this. When it comes to my treatment, I need to be serious. I need to be focused, and I need to be Karuna to be focused, so we share together in focus. I've done a class. I'm all over the place. And yeah, so it's nice. I take that kind of seriously. And even when Krishna messes it up, he's always messing it up. I'm like, am I supposed to stop dialyzing now, Krishna? Because you keep messing up my dream. Anyway, I hope it goes okay. This, yeah. And it actually is so much better when somebody is here. Who won't take things as seriously, and we can come out of that kind of heavy seriousness but simple, loose seriousness to get through this treatment that Yamuna still has attachment to, but not as much as before. So, well done. Well done. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna. When Johan was sharing his ecstasy, so much before I used to watch it, I used to take loads of pictures. I'd be watching and watching and watching and watching and watching. Now I experience and experience and experience. So thanks to Johan for continuously carrying on, sharing the mercy. So yeah, it was actually, Krishna's actually been listening, because I've been saying to Krishna, and so is Karuna in a way. It's like Johan and Freddie are not part of our lives, because we're blocked well. And seeing Johan today, it was like, woo! It's just now, if he has, I don't know. It's just up to me now to not piss him off. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Krishna's like trigger. Okay. Okay. Freddie hasn't blocked me because I can speak to him on WhatsApp and on Telegram. So it's just on Facebook. So it's silly, really. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And you know what? This is great experience to get over people blocking you. You know, for me, it was a great experience to get over that, rise above that, let people do what they want to do. And I block people. Not really. What do you do? Because somebody give me a suggestion. Shama, I always get people just sending me pictures and never, ever saying anything. And all I do is give them a thumbs up picture, thumbs up picture, thumbs up picture. Shall I carry on doing that? Hare Krishna. So it seems to be on this path, on this eternal path that's given me more than any other path that I have walked. It's not giving me Krishna. So, deep breath. So when we do these breathing exercises, they work when we do them when they're needed. And even if we know our body so well, and we can see what's going to happen, we see what's coming up. When you start to, an example, we start to feel fluey or something, start to do these breathing exercises, because they start to oxygenate the blood, and they give more energy to heal that heal that whatever needs healing quicker, but it opens it up to drown out those disturbances. And I've used it for many years, and it does help, and it puts you in that place of because the body's external, so it puts you in that place of just allowing the body to just do what it needs to do to heal it. And they do help. We just need to practice them. And there's many different types. There's many different. I quite like that one with Maharaj, putting Krishna in there. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. I remember not that long ago, was it last year, that I thought I was going to leave my body because the dialysis wasn't working. And I was doing those exercises all the time, just breathing with binary music, binary music, the vibration of the heart or whatever, the kidneys, etc. And just listening to that. And more importantly, listening to Maharaj doing the classes still. Excuse me. Got me through. Chanting with Krishna, being in that association. And then it started to, I had to have an operation, and it's worked. Hare Krishna. And even if you do these exercises, just for like a few minutes, it's gradually building up to maybe a bit longer, but trying to go woof. Some people can do it, but it's very, very, there's this energy of, this energy of like, right, it's like when you let go, when you renounce something and you haven't renounced it really, you're just hiding it really. And here, I forgot what I was saying. It doesn't matter. Hare Krishna. Yeah, we just have to find a breathing exercise that's conducive to us. I breathe. When Maharaj is doing classes, I do those long breaths because they clear me. I remember doing them for an hour and a half one time. And I was so clear down in my digestive region where my intestines are. It was really, really clear there. Hare Krishna. So I was in this breathing. I was listening to Maharaj. Practice. Oh, yes. If you try and do too long, it's not great. The focus is not loose. There's a tightness. So if we do it a little bit, and a little bit, and do it more and more and more. Some people can do it for a longer time naturally. Just naturally, they can do the breathing for a longer time. Just do as much as you can without that energy of like, I've got to do it. No, naturally. So, now and again throughout the day, it's really nice. I like to do that. And sometimes it's not always do it for this time. Do it as much as you can where you're enjoying it and you're feeling it. You're feeling the deep breaths and how they are helping you. Like when you do these deep breaths, it opens up a space. It opens up a bigger space. And we really need that for the intestines, because that's where all our issues, disturbances come from the body. So there you go. So we're all on the breathing thing. We must. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Rama. It's like Hare Krishna, don't you want to wake up like this in the morning? Being bathed, comforted, warmth, sheltered, protected by the holy names of Krishna. I'm satisfied. Read. Excuse me. It's good getting this coughing is good. It's getting clearing my lungs. It's lovely. Clearing my lungs. And also because being in this position of the association, bathing in the association of the spiritual potency, moving to the sun, the real sun, receiving the real deal. So when hey, Hare Krishna to you, Mara. There's so many things I really want to share. But I need to just take a deep breath. I was saying, oh, this is what I was going to say. With this, the ecstatic vibration, you know, it goes out to others. But if you have pride and you have this jealousy, it's like a block, and you cannot receive it. You know, you cannot receive it, and we just need to remove that pride. It's like a block into receiving the vibration. You know, they have to be extinguished. You know, and then you can simply receive the vibration. And like we have been receiving the vibration from Maharaj for all this time now. And simultaneously, we've been going through purification, hearing the word of God, not understanding things at times, but actually asking Maharaj, staying with Krishna. Staying with Krishna is great, really, because I'm going inside, asking him, okay, there's all these things going off. I can't deal with it. There's too many. There's too many. So I just give them to him. The mind is used to trying to figure it out, you know, and then kind of going down this hole of this rabbit hole of anxiety and stress, because you can't seem to find a real answer. Krishna, give it to Krishna. I can't do it. I'll go with that. Give them to Krishna, and he always sorts them out. Having Maharaj in this space to be able to live in spirit and come from this point, this position, you know, is a new world. It's really a new world, a new way of living, you know, a new way of understanding everything. Actually, beautiful way of understanding it, colorful way of understanding everything from many directions here, because the Lord is alive in the heart inside with the living Bhagavat, the real spiritual master on the outside. Out there and in there, that purification has no chance. It's got no chance. Coming for you. All of those little beings that keep us fixed in the material illusion. And it's only because we've been doing it for a long time. Now we need to spend time, more and more and more time in the spiritual potency again and again and again. Spend time there in that potency and grow from there. And we have been doing that. And it's completely different. The tables have turned now. The real self is showing itself more and more. Krishna wants to express himself. He wants to move all of those obstacles out the way. Get out the way. You naughty demon. Okay. Hey, Radhe, how you doing? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So I'm going to put it on the book. I'm going to read again from Radha Rasudanidi. Radha, Radha, Radha. So I've just been sharing with you about breathing, about living in spirit, which is so how different it is from living in the illusion. In the illusion, we get anxiety and stress because we can't leave it to Krishna. We just think we're on our own and we have to do it ourselves, and we don't have that backing. And it's causing us stress and anxiety. Here we're learning to trust, build faith in Krishna through Maharaj. And now the more we've been able to have that safe space and being able to live in spirit and allow Krishna, trust Krishna with our things more and more, gradually, more and more, gradually, realizing that God is not so mysterious. All of this illusionary potency from these demonic energies that have been filtering down to us and covering us over because we've let it happen, as well, by associating in that potency. And now it's all been uncovered. We're like a flower growing out of the soil, which is it's beautiful actually. The soil gives nutrients to grow for the flower, but growing to the light, moving out of this dark material world, but we're growing into these beautiful flowers because we are bathing in the light of the Lord, because they grow at any time. So we're just coming out. We're all coming out. And living life in spirit and sharing that. I love to hear myself share that. It's talking to Krishna. learning to commune with Krishna, not expecting him to know everything, but having a relationship with him. I am learning this. I'm like a little a little tortoise in that way, learning to speak and share with Krishna and hearing him. Two-way now. Two-way. Two-way. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. I offer my respectful obeisances to my spiritual master, Srila Bhaktivedanta. Forgot his name. Gaura Haridas. Sorry. Gaura Haridas. All glories to your lotus feet again and again and again. Thank you for accepting me as your devotee. Thank you for looking over my offenses. Please forgive me for my offenses that may have hurt you. Thank you for constantly making this space where the Lord is residing available for all us devotees. Thank you so much. We so needed it. I needed the link to my spiritual father in order to receive descending knowledge from my eternal divine father, mother. Oh, glories to you, Maharaj. I cannot begin to, I can't even say it, to repay my debt to you. It's the greatest debt to repay for eternity. This is a really great debt. Because in this debt, you receive much more than you give. Oh my gosh, thank you, Maharaj, for showing yourself all this time. Thank you. Oh my God, I have got such a great spiritual master, a great friend, a great teacher who's giving me so much knowledge, helping me grow. I think Lilita Mother was talking about growing. You know, growing is the most important. We're here to grow. Naturally, we grow. Everything grows with the right nutrients. We need Krishna. We need the vibration of Lord Caitanya, that transcendental vibration as nutrients now to grow the Lord within the heart, the one nutrient for spirit. And here, with Srila Gaurahari, that's in that position, so deep in spirit, with such a deep confidential relationship with Krishna, has been seated on this Vasasan, this seat, because of his advanced knowledge and because of him sharing and showing and sharing that advanced knowledge of relationship with the Lord in the heart, becoming that example, situated in Vrindavan, and speaking from that place all the time, from the heart. What a great teacher we have who shelters us and shares the deepest knowledge with us, that satisfies the Lord within us. And that satisfies us, creates pleasure for the Lord within us, that gives us pleasure. He's so happy with us. We feel his happiness. Listen, my sister used to call me a miserable bitch because I never used to laugh, because I was so serious in this sickness with them, more so with them, not with others. And look at me now. There's no point. There's no point in just laughing at temporary things. It's okay if it takes you to here, if it brings you to this platform, to this this platform. No more other platforms, or shall I say stepping stones. This is the last stepping stone that we need to be on. People need to jump all stepping stones to come to here. It's only, excuse me, it's only our pride and our material obstacles that cause blocks in us moving forward. If you just want to play with those material things, it's going to cause a lot of karma. It's going to cause a lot of dark reactions. So we need this shelter. We really need this place. This is, I said it the other day, this is KA, Krishna Anonymous. Krishna Anonymous. This is the greatest. Because even like Govinda, Ranga, they've kind of been to AA because they've had addictions to intoxicants, really, that taken over them completely. But they needed more. They needed the addiction and intoxicant of the Lord. They were reflections. But we needed that. They needed that. So even with those meetings, you get so much. You do. But coming here, you get the perfection, because you get the Lord. And the Lord is pure. And that is perfection. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Okay. Hare Krishna. I'll have to do a class actually just on Maharaj. Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So I'm on text 15. This is Radhara Sudhanidhi. I'm just going to move it so I'm not looking in that direction. So, by Prabodhananda Saraswati. Text 15. I will say, you should go there and bathe in the dark nectar. Smiling Radha will joke, oh friend, wait until night. Then the dark nectar will come here. When will I pick this glorious flower of the Kandamba tree? of rather sweet pastimes. Will I see graceful Radha, first shyly gazing at her own toenails, then from afar gazing at the full moon face of the king of Rashikis, and her anklets, tinkling as she runs to meet him. Will I see graceful Radha, first shyly gazing at her own toenails, then from afar gazing at the full moon face of the king of Rashikis, and then her anklets tinkling as she runs to meet him. Oh, Radha, when, after you have spent the entire night enjoying pastimes with the best of charming lovers, and after you have bathed and eaten breakfast with Krishna, will you finally fall asleep, the soles of your feet gently stroked by my hand? So I'm going to say this, and I don't know. Maybe I should speak to Maharaj about it first. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Because they go in spirit to see Krishna. It's like the little babies go to see Krishna inside us. That's all I'm saying. I have to speak to Maharaj about that one. May Shri Radha, who is an ocean of intelligence, a nectar ocean of love, an ocean of kind affection, an ocean of great mercy, an ocean of beauty, an ocean of nectar splendor, and an ocean of transcendental pastimes appear in my heart. Making Vishvanu's daughter, who becomes startled when she hears the music of Krishna's flute, and whose limbs become like a wonderful blossoming kampaka vine when she gazes at Krishna, become pleased with me, singing songs about Krishna's glory. May she suddenly embrace me. Krishna, 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 I have some things coming, but they're really fast. They're a bit choppy, so I'll carry on reading. Oh, Shri Radha. Oh, Shri Radha, whose hips are the dancing arena of amoronious pastime, with the cooing swan of your belt, the buzzing bees of your anklets, and the nectar splendor of your beauty, please bring coolness to your lover Krishna. That's why he's a rascal. He's so hot. He has to be a rascal in that heat. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna. Oh, Shri Radha, when will I place on my head your lotus feet, which are a flood of the nectar of spiritual love, a flood that always flows among your devotees, and are the treasure more dear than life for Krishna. O Sri Radha, hey Yan, when will I place on my head your lotus feet, which are a flood of the nectar of spiritual love, a flood that always flows among your devotees, and are the treasure more dear than life for Lord Krishna? Are the treasure more dear than life for Lord Krishna? Or rather, when carrying splendid sandalwood paste, scents, and flower garlands, walking slowly like a graceful elephant, and showing you which path to take, will I follow behind, as eager to enjoy amorous pastimes? You hurry to the forest rendezvous. O Sri Radha, when, as I massage your nectar limbs, which are Kadamba's life, will I suddenly see the king of your youthful lovers sitting high on a Kadamba tree, his eyes plunged in the sight of you? O Sri Radha, when will I gaze on your beautiful face, which is a blossoming lotus in the lake of pure love, a lotus decorated with black bees of your curling locks of hair, a face that is a moon bringing great tidal waves to the nectar ocean of bliss. My thoughts rest in something that bears the name Radha, something that is the essence of beauty, the essence of nectar, the essence of happiness, the essence of mercy, the essence of charming and splendid forms, the essence of expert intelligence, the essence of playful, amorous pastimes, and the essence of the best, and the best of everything. Remember, Maharaj was talking, when Shama was speaking about how fortunate she is with so many things being given to her to help her on her path. It's really like the Hare Krishna to you, Radhe Radhe, A.K. Pandi. We get so many gifts, so many little gifts, and they mean so much to keep us on this path. So we don't focus our attention on these temporary things. He gives us so much. We're so blessed. My gives us, so whatever I need, which will be different to whatever you guys need, is the best of everything. On my path. So fortunate. The essence of Krishna consciousness is devotional service, which brings the best of everything for our lives. My thoughts rest. So I'm going to read this again because it's so. My thoughts rest in something that bears the name Radha, something that is the essence of beauty, the essence of nectar, the essence of happiness, the essence of mercy, the essence of charming and splendid forms, the essence of the essence of expert intelligence, the essence of playful, amorous pastimes, and the essence of the best of everything. With Krishna, the best of everything. If we are receiving the best of everything, why go anywhere else? Because everything is less. Everything is less. Within devotional service is the essence of Krishna consciousness that brings us the best of everything. Again and again, as we stay in this association of spirit, headed by Srila Guru Haridas, it's like being at home and training again to grow into this world. This world is temporary. This world is real but temporary. It's real because we're here to find the bona fide spiritual master. And we're here to receive our union, our ultimate goal, union with God, bhakti yoga. And then we can just serve the Lord whilst we are here. And we know where we're going when we leave. We don't have to be scared. The Lord is there holding us. We leave with the Lord. He takes to our eternal abode. Goloka Vrindavan. It's nice. It's more than nice. Reading Radha Rasudanid and being with Radha. She is the Chantanami jewel. She is the Chantanami jewel of the surrendered devotees, the crest jewel of the girls of Vraj, the jewel of King Vishvanu's family, the jewel that pacifies Lord Krishna's desires, the jewel that decorates the forest groves. She does a lot, Aradha. The splendid jewel we keep in the jewelry chest of our hearts. O saintly heart, please at once take shelter of the something that bears the name Radha, something that is gentle by nature, a forest of Kalpalata vines, a wonderful flood of nectar mercy, and a fathomless and shoreless nectar ocean of love. He is fortunate who meditates on Sri Radha as she talks with her lover, her ornaments pearls and red sandur, her red lips glorious flower blossoms, and her teeth jasmine flowers. We're not these bodies. I'm just going to read these two again. He is fortunate who meditates on Sri Radha as she talks with her lover, her ornaments, pearls, and red sandur, her red lips, glorious flower blossoms, and her teeth, jasmine flowers. In my heart, I place Sri Radha, who is splendid with the colors of yellow and red. Yellow and red. Who is glorious like limitless lightning vines. Whose beautiful form is overcome with passionate love, and whom the king and queens of Raj love as much as they love Krishna. In my heart I place Sri Radha, who is splendid like the colors of yellow and red, who is glorious like limitless lightning vines, whose beautiful form is overcome with passionate love, and whom the king and queen of Raj love as much as they love Krishna. O Sri Radha, O goddess of the newly blossoming groves of Vrindavan forest, when engaging in making a crown of peacock feathers and a necklace of gunja, will I be your maidservant. Lalita will say I'm speculating, but from listening to Srila Gaura Haridas's experience about when he felt like he had this crown of thorns on his head and it was just going in and there was like things opening up. Lalita's kind of going through that. She's like a real intense headaches. There's something opening up. There's something opening up there. There really is. Elena. Hare Krishna to you, Elena. Hi. Hi to you. Welcome to the amazing Grace Place, headed by Srila Gaura Haridas. I am River Yamuna Devi Dasi, one of his disciples. And now I'm just reading from Radha Rasudanidhi by Prabodhananda Saraswati. And we're on now. I'm going to read the last one, actually. I'm going to... I'm on text 32. O Shri Radha, please place your glance of mercy upon me. I yearn to decorate the forest grove rendezvous with many flowers. Arrange for your meeting with the dark moon of Raj, and thus attain your mercy. Turning far away from my kinsmen and from millions of worldly opulences, and not desiring to do anything to attain anything material, I meditate on the dust of Sri Radha's feet. Dust that brings a monsoon of wonderful happiness. Oh, my heart. Please meditate on the 2 golden water pot breasts of King Vishvanu's daughter. Breasts that are a jewelry chest holding a treasure that is everything to a youth who is like a splendid moon shining in Gokula. A youth whose form, more handsome than millions of Kamadevs, is now manifested in Vrindavan. Thank you for joining, Elena. I'm going to go now. Thank you to you, Lalita Madhava, to Radha Devi Dasi, to Shama Gori, to Srila Gaura Haridas, Bhakti Vedanta, to Satchiyananda, to Chandal Goyal. Thank you very much. Please join Srila Gaura Haridas live for a great experience in his blockbusting show class where the Lord is residing and we are part of the show. We're not just hearing and watching. We are part of the show. After all, we're part and parcel of Krishna. So we're part of the show. We're part of the show. Thank you, Radhe. Bye-bye. Oh, yes, probably in a next hour, an hour maybe. Maybe now Maharaj is awake. And come and join, yes. Come and be part of the show. Come and experience life with God. Come and experience gradually life with God, to trust and have faith in him more and more gradually, for him to become more magical instead of mysterious here in this Sangha every day. Thank you very much to everyone. Hare Krishna. Bye-bye.